Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup using only E.L.F makeup. And yeah, for once I've got a full face. Like, you know me, I'm normally like, oh, I couldn't get a foundation, oh, I couldn't get an eyebrow thing. Nah, today I've got the whole shebang. I've got absolutely everything to do all of my face with E.L.Fs. With E.L.Fs. Let's go. Oh yeah, loads of you guys were requesting is a tricky word. Loads of you guys were requesting this one because I believe it's recently come to the UK. I think they've now got it in Superdrug, so you can now get it in Superdrug, I think, or is it Boots? Superdrug or Boots. So yeah, this is the E.L.F foundation. It's in the shade Natural, but in brackets it says previously Porcelain, so I thought that would definitely be a good one. The packaging's quite nice, like all their products are in this really nice kind of like matte black packaging. The bottle even looks so swanky, like that's like a nicer bottle than some of my more expensive ones. And it's got a squirty pump. The excitement is real. Nothing beats a foundation with a squirty pump, so let's see what the colour looks like. I say nothing beats one with a squirty pump, but do you know what beats it? One with a squirty pump that actually squirts. Why do they take so long? Oh, I feel something coming. It's about to erupt. Right. Ooh, it has a nice squirt on it actually. Once you get it to squirt, it squirts nicely. Oh no. Oh god, it's happening already. Why am I like a walking innuendo? Like I don't even mean to be. So yeah, I've got a squirt on my back, that won't be much use. I've got a squirt on the back of my hand, not on my back. This is definitely darker than my normal foundation, but it might still be okay. Oh, I just realised how cold this is. I am going to be doing my makeup collection video quite soon because obviously I've now accumulated a load of new products because I've tested out so many flipping brands. Like my drawers are overflowing, so I'm going to have a massive sort out and my makeup collection video will be coming. Just realised this has quite an interesting scent. I feel like the shade is a good shade. It's not as pale, like I said, as the one I used. But yeah, it's blending out really, really nicely. I feel like it has really good coverage as well. Like, I feel like it's also a really nice finish. Like, it's quite glowy and dewy instead of like a matte finish. It's quite, like, I don't know, I look kind of like fresh. I'm looking fresh. I mean, that's probably pushing it. I just feel like it looks nice. It looks nice and healthy. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. So for concealer, I got the under eye concealer and highlighter in the shade Fair Glow. So this is really cool. I thought this was quite interesting. It's a double-ended concealer. So concealer, highlighter, and the highlighter isn't for like these bits, it's actually to put under your eye to brighten it even more. And it also says to put it as an eyeshadow base. So that's really good because I never normally have an eyeshadow base. So today I do. I'm going to do the concealer first and the highlighter afterwards. I can't open my mirror. There we go. Oh, it's very watery. Yeah, that's a strange consistency. It's really runny. That's a good concealer colour. It's nice and pale, which is definitely what I need. And it's blending out really easily as well. I thought it was pink then, because the sponge is pink. I was like, hang on a minute. Let's have a look if it brightens my eye at all. It's definitely brightened and it looks so like glowy under my eyes now. Like, look how bright it looks underneath. Coverage wise, no. If you want like a really high coverage under eye thingy, nah. But if you just want a little like brightener. Okay, I'm really excited for this as well. So for my powder, I didn't get an average powder. I saw a pastel coloured powder and obviously I'm going to go for that. So I went for the tone correcting powder. It's multicoloured pastel colours in a square. It's basically all of my dreams come true. So you don't have to do each colour for each part. You literally just dust it all over and I guess each of the colours know where they've got to go. There we go, some nice swanky packaging. I will stop banging on about the packaging soon. I just, you know, you've got to appreciate some nice matte black packaging. Packaging. It's always just so nice when, wow, they're so pretty. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so I've done one side. Does it look any different? It definitely has mattified my face. I'll just do the other side. I really like it. I mean, I can't tell if it's any different to like a normal powder. I just noticed my under eyes are actually glittery from that highlighter. I just have like a glittery triangle under my eyes, which now I'm thinking, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I think it's a good thing. So the next product is kind of like the same thing. It's also a little block with 4 different colours in it, but this one is a bronzer. They're all very like warm toned, shimmery, bronzy colours, which they look really, really pretty. This one's really dark, so I need to be careful of this because obviously I'm a bit pasty, but yeah, I'm just gonna like swell the brush. I'm gonna swell the big brush in it, which I know is so big. It's way too big for me. Like, I'm a small person, I need a smaller one, but I'm yet to get some new brushes. I actually really, really like it. It's so easy to blend. All of these products so far are so blendable, and it's just left a really like healthy, bronzy, sheen to my face. Like you can sort of see the shimmery bits in it as well, which look really nice. This is like perfect for summer, I feel like. So the next thing I have is the Baked highlighter and blush, which is like a combined highlighter and blush, funnily enough. And I got the one in the shade Rose Gold because I thought that one looked the prettiest. Oh, apparently this is new. I'm just going to try and get the blush. Wait, is this a cream one? No. It's a powder one. I was like, oh god, is it a cream product? Can't be done with that. The blush is just like a really pretty shimmery pinky colour with like the iridescent goldiness in it. I basically always use the same blushes because like Rose Gold ones are just the only ones I really like. So it's definitely very subtle, I'm noticing. Like it's not coming out too strong. It's just a really nice like natural shimmery blush. I actually have no idea if this is going to do anything. Yeah, so it's definitely a very natural highlight. Like it's not as strong as the ones that I normally use. Like that took quite a lot to build it up even to this. But it looks pretty. Like it is a really pretty highlight. I think it's a nice product if you like it a little bit more subtle. So now I'm going to move on to doing my eyebrows. This is the E.L.F brow pencil. And again, this is a new one apparently. So that's very exciting. This is in the shade Taupe. This packaging is not quite as swanky as the rest, but it's alright. Okay, it's got a nice like pointy end to it, which I really like because obviously it makes it easier if it's like small at the tip. That makes it a lot more precise to use. Colour wise, it looks really dark, but that always is the case. Like they always look too dark, and then when I put them on, they're not so bad apart from last week's. Those brows last week, wow. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I will leave last week's testing video down below. It was... what flipping brand was it? I'll leave links below anyway in case you missed it. My memory is so bad. Uh-oh. That is not where I was meant to go. Okay, for some reason, I'm really struggling to do this one neat. It's good, it's like a nice sturdy nib. It's not too creamy that it's like sliding all over the place, but it is like a nice consistency. Like I like that. Colour's alright actually, the colour match is okay. For some reason, I'm just incapable today. I can't seem to like get it to go neat. Yeah, I'm gonna sort it out and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so that's not my best effort. I feel like it was really tricky to use, but I can't put my finger on it why it was tricky. I don't understand what was any different to it, but I've tried to like neaten it up with some concealer. And, oh, why is my hand shaking? You have no reason to shake. What the? But I feel like they look okay, like they're acceptable. I could leave the house like that and no one would run and scream. So I've got another product that is apparently new. This is the Aqua Beauty Molten Liquid Eyeshadow. And oh look, it's in the shade Rose Gold again. It says blend quickly before colour dries. How quickly have I got to do it? I'm not the fastest person in the world. So yeah, it looks a little bit like this. It looks really pretty. Like it's just a really nice like metallic coppery rose goldy colour. This is definitely something new for me. So, oh no, do you know what I've got to do first? It said that the highlighter on the concealer end was an eyeshadow base. Oh, that's very wet. No, oh no. That does not blend in with a finger. That was like sliding all over the place, look. That shows that it's way too watery, like I couldn't even blend it with my finger. I'm just gonna try the eyeshadow. Wow. I'm meant to blend it quickly before it dries, aren't I? What do I use? What do I use? What do I use? Just sort of like blending it out a bit. Why is it burning my eyes? Like, I mean, I know it says molten, but I mean, I was hoping it wasn't like molten lava, so there we go. I don't know how well it's showing up on camera, but it is just like a really pretty metallic coppery colour really. There's no other way I can describe it, but it is really pretty and it's definitely something a bit different because it's like shiny and wet. It's very wet, which is not what I'm used to. It's burning again. Mascara. I have this. This is a 3-in-1 mascara. Why can't I get it out? Its end is too big for the hole. Oh, we're out. Ooh. Ooh, what's the ball for? I don't need that bit. Get off. I see, the ball is quite good at like getting into the corners and stuff because you can kind of go like this. And I feel like it might be... I feel like it might be quite good for the bottom lashes as well. It's not the best in the world as always, but I feel like it is all right. It has added quite a bit of length. The ball kept like touching bits that I didn't want it to, so it was quite messy and I had to keep wiping bits up. But overall, I've got some lashes now, so I feel like it does the job. And of course, to finish off, we have a lip product, and I went for the Velvet Matte Lipstick in the shade Blushing Brown because I thought I'd go back to being safe because last week we had blue lips, so I thought this week let's go back to my favourite nudie brown shade and try another one because obviously I don't have enough of these already, do I? That's a lot of packaging for a tiny little lipstick, like really? Was that really necessary? Hey look, it looks like every other bloody lipstick I've got. It's very creamy, very easy to apply. Oh my goodness. Can you see that? A chunk of it just came off on my lip. There's now like a little hole in it. I literally just had to peel it off. Ah, it's come on to me again. Get off. So I think that'll do. I feel like it did apply really nicely, apart from the little extra that I ended up with that I didn't really want. It's just a really nice dark brown colour. I think it's really similar to the one that I tried in my Makeup Revolution video, but I have been loving that lipstick since then. So I've now got another one to be loving. So yeah, that is my makeup complete. I feel like this one went well. I feel like everything worked really well. It was all just a little bit more natural. Like, yeah, it was quite nice to just do something that's a little bit more wearable for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. I feel like I would definitely recommend E.L.F products. I feel like they all worked really well, and for the price they're really, really good. That is about it really. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.